We got Trent and PPD bringing you the broadcast.
Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Who fought to tame the lion?
It's looking spicy.
Hey, hello everybody, and welcome back.
Quincy to my
Toobased. Game number 2, Quincy crew taking game number 1, but they didn't just roll over on Toobased. They put up a fight that slowly got forced into their own base and the destruction of their ancient. PD is joining me. What do you think about game number 2 set up here?
Well, I love seeing the hoodwink. You know, new hero. Everybody loves that. And I actually don't really like last pick Legion Commander. I feel like the hero's a bit underwhelming for a last pick. So maybe Dire has a chance. That being said, Queen of Pain mid versus Viper. You know, this could get ugly.
Yeah, that's not a fun match. I mean, it used to be back in the day that you couldn't even dagger because I mean, sure, it probably is that the corrosive skin just did more damage to you than to the Viper. So sad times. We got a lot all chat happening here.
Yeah,
You should be thanking the Dota gods. I'm not on brew. Why be sad? Can't tell you that info, SVG. That's LOA to you. Oh damn. I didn't ban it. Wow. Okay, these guys are really going at it.
Yeah, everybody likes to meme on Monkeys Forever for his hero puddle. But
Potent puddle though. You know, that bat and that brood. Pretty scary.
that, the brood, what else?
Really?
The
You
Monkeys
just
Forever
did that.
Death Prophet, right? That was a thing for a little bit on when he was on 4 Zoomers. What else?
I think we've reached the end of the puddle.
I think maybe there was a Tide Hunter in. Not that it didn't feed, but I think it was occasionally.
Have you dabbled in the hoodwink at all?
No, I actually haven't.
No, neither have I. I'm not usually one to jump into the new heroes. I like to wait to see until they're actually in captain's mode, because they usually hit so many changes before they make it here.
Sort of the same way, however, with Dawnbreaker, you know, I had to run it as 5 immediately.
Yes.
Which that hero, not sure how good it is. However, it's always fun
Fuzzy
to
Wuzzy.
try out the new heroes. But Hoodwink, for whatever reason, like maybe it's how the hero looks or how it runs. I just don't like it. Ult is fun though. The ult is fun.
Yeah, the ult's very interesting. It's always exciting when you get a hoodwink on your team and they actually hit it.
Yeah, it's pretty hype, right? So it's a skill shot.
Does still have the break, right? I think.
Hoodwink ult?
Yeah.
Question, man. Let's check that out.
Doesn't say it, but I'm pretty sure it does. Free damage and slow. Oh, maybe.
How is it you heard not my words?
Alright, well, we won't worry about that.
The battle begins.
That'll be a fun thing to worry about as the game goes on. It'll just be, it's like 2 for 2 on the old bounties as MS. Like the last one up top there. And no shenanigans with our lane setups here by the looks of it. Oh, I say that, and yet look where Boris is. He's in the mid lane on Jug.
Mid Jugger versus Viper. No, I don't know. I don't know about that. Is that good for Jug?
Doesn't seem like it. I'm curious as to why this is happening.
Well, people do like playing Jug offlane Viper because you spin, kill the Viper. But 1v1 mid in the short lane, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm curious like how the healing ward as well as the water runes will play into this.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's rushing bottle either. It's a mistake for mid laners. And then they've got Monkeys Forever's top, and then off lane Flop. You have the Legion down here against Flop, which I think is what they wanted.
Yeah, that is definitely true, right? Get the purge. I wonder if that was a concern they had, where they thought they were gonna mix it up or something, and they were gonna send the Legion mid. I don't even know. Well, either way, Boris, he's gonna be chewing through a lot of regen, and he does get the healing ward up now. He's just gonna chill his way back. Obviously, the main goal, just for the love of God, don't let that get hit.
Yeah, that would be a disaster.
That thing is nice and juicy if you manage to snag it.
Quinn wants it. Oh, it's not.
Oh my God!
Don't miss. No.
Denied.
Oh, he knows the ward's there now. That's for sure.
What is? Okay, so Hoodwink has a stun, right? Bushback. Can you actually zone heroes with this, or what do you? Mystical Sentry Ward. What? It was such a poorly placed.
This new era of sentries. I don't even know if one can cover the whole thing now.
For sure can if you just put it below.
I wasn't sure if I got the corners now with the way they changed. I haven't looked at the boxes. I know there's a couple camps now that take 2 all of a sudden. But yeah, that one was a little greedy.
That's
You're probably hoping for that obs ward too, right?
Yeah. Maybe. It depends. I feel like getting the obs is more of a that happens in pubs than official games.
Yeah. True. Yeah, the pub obs are always like right next to the tower or something.
As a position 5, I love, you just know those greedy 4s are down that free ward to block your king. They're not gonna spend gold for a 5 position player's job.
Playing Boris drove back again, but it's not a... Well, okay, yeah, it's pretty rough.
Only
It's not horrible, but it doesn't
only
look fun.
10 to 9.
Yeah, that's no biggie. Level
Fine.
3.5 to level 4 and spinning
One.
now. Giving to the tower. Oh, Boris. Oh no.
That's 100 gold, by the way.
That was big. Big plays.
They're not just spam TPC. Start with 3. Insanely expensive. Okay.
Well,
Flashy.
A little stun there from Empyrean as the aggro Warlock, as he's set up here with your wire, playing the carry into the Radiant offlane. Pretty common North American strat. So far, a nice matchup for Uwire. He's feeling pretty happy. But Monkeys is on the big offlaner of the patch. This has been one of the most popular ones across the entire DPC, with the ability to use Stampede to pretty much get out of any bad situation.
Why do you call it the North American?
Battle Fury!
Oh no, just like the Radiant offlane. I feel like it's like the big EG. They always just put the carry in the Radiant offlane all the time.
I thought EG was like a SCA team.
Fair point. Sorry, my bad.
They know we were bringing them into NA Dota.
Well, they started winning, so
I see.
yeah, that's how we like to do it around here. You know.
Attack.
Horus is back to his natural habitat, the well. Really getting some speed on this regen here. You know your game's going poorly when you're putting your Wraith Bands in your backpack to speed up your fountain regen at 4 minutes.
I feel like sometimes the lesser team will try and do something really right to throw off their opponent. 20% of the time it works, 8% of the time they just kind of
MSS. He's a very vulnerable looking lion.
blood to a Viper. Oh, that's so nice.
First blood.
Behind young support, then the ward instantly gets pinged.
Closes in.
It'll cost them that, but well worth it.
Love when I'm playing mid and the level 2 walks into mid.
Yeah,
Little first blood gold.
Little donation to the fund.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
6 for 4. Catapults are coming out. Pressure on the mid lane, I imagine. Running the party.
Radiant
Yeah. I
are
love his
scanning.
positioning here, just stalking Boris. Well, like, what is Boris gonna do? He can't contest with the Vipers anywhere nearby. He can't stop you from escaping his Earth. I don't think a single spin can kill you.
He's gonna trash line him.
See if we can salvage this with the buffed up acorn shot.
Stopped.
Okay, you're 900 HP. How many tower shots is he willing to tag?
Going down.
My bones paid.
Dire's middle tower
Beefy,
is
but
under
it does not
attack.
matter when the fatal bonds are there. And yeah, they successfully get the catapult though, so at least one staved off here in the mid lane. Quinn will now start farming the dire camps here, even stacking them. That's confidence right there.
The hoodwink. So yeah, it's like I really think if you're playing mid this patch, I think you have to be a hero that buys a bot. Kind of doesn't like. You're not really making you.
Yeah. And like your supports can't really get it that early. It's not like Flea can get one and try and abuse it. Because like sometimes we'll see like offlaners start buying bottle if they have mids that don't, like invokers or something. It's fine and everything, but
By supporting
just
bottom.
missing so much. And yeah, man, this is Monkeys, of course, just coming down here after dying in the top lane. And we got some pretty duel damage.
Picking on monkeys, man. It's like last part. This is like targeted harassment.
Yeah, they've upgraded things here by giving Lelis the Legion Commander. So now all of these monkey speeds will be permanent buffs onto his hero.
Yep. Lelis is actually classic Legion Commander getting good farm. Usually I see this hero just have a decent laning phase and then fall off, but maybe he can scale and do well. Getting. Monkey says walking back to bottom lane without boots, so what else do we got here?
Alright,
They got Omni.
gonna mess it up though, but there's the spin too, and there it is, baby. Wait, oh no! The kick, no! No! Oh no!
Come on.
Oh, give them something. Yeah, Emma says I'd taunt away there too.
Quincy, for the fans at least, give Dire a kill. However,
They were just giving some hope to the fans. Oh, Quinn comes back and gets the double saved up bounty runes for his bottle here, by the way.
Hog champ.
Yeah, thank you, team. Oh, the TP as well from Lelis has the duel. Oh, he got him!
Dire's top
This
tower
has come
is
through
under
two level, two
attack.
boulder kick. That's not enough.
Nuts!
A worthy opponent!
Well, at least guarantee the kills up top at the same time. I Annihilate gets jumped up by Yawar, but had not blinked yet, so survive there. I have not
Radiant's
seen
bottom
Annihilate
tower
forever.
is under
Actually,
attack.
looks kind of okay. 50 last hits, 11 denies. Pretty much the,
Yeah,
the
but-
only hero having a good time.
Imagine if he was mid, like getting these runes, having a game. Now he's just like a guy who's on the sideline. I don't know. We'll see. Pop with the lower levels here. It's not too far.
Nice guarantee out.
Higher level than the Juggernaut.
That I'm not surprised.
Well, it's having a rough one. It's true.
Wind up staying in the mid lane there. Still has the threat of the duel. Of course, does to be a bit wary here. Does have some help lurking nearby with Flea and Imperial. Oh, they want this kill.
Is it?
Free to start. Nice, nice. Pull it, shackle that tree. The Earth Spike through. There we go. Helping out for us with a donation from Lelis.
Clean.
Very nice.
Little MSS there to ruin everybody's fun.
Yeah, he's looking after Yawar. Maybe suspecting a gank down here, but it's actually aggression in the top lane towards Quinn. And they're hoping Monkeys comes through to try and mess with Yawar and then just go for an easy roll kill, I guess. He has the Stampede back up in 30 seconds though, so no silence in time.
No hesitation.
Yeah.
Radiant's
good call.
middle tower is under
Not
attack.
dying, guys. I'm out.
Maybe they can get a back-to-back kill on Lelis here. TV's in the lane with the supports. Supports are annoying level 4 and level 5. The tome not quite out there yet, so the timing's not quite syncing up. There's also a ward in behind the tower up at the tier 1. So Lelis knows he has some freedom there. The supports smokes in the mid and they're camping the illusion room.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That's some high hopes there. The roll the bottom, they found Forest. So your teammates press something up and you're dying on the other side, unfortunately. Oh, the shackle comes through though. On full tree. Force. Oh, not able to get all these last off. Thought he headed for a moment there. Way out, they will catch Quinn. Now the roll from MSS. They're looking off lines, so Imperial falls. They're gonna lose LOA there too. So 2 for 2. And another axe onto the tree there from the bushwhack. I like just looking for the blink out after all this.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
so Viper goes down again. However, he does have his bots, so
Add another to the tally.
is safe. And I guess, yeah, Jug is what we would consider the carry here.
Radiant's bottom
Down there.
tower is under attack.
first time, but I don't know. The farm is looking a little concerned. Hoodwink though is
True. Top of the supports by a good 600 gold or so.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
crazy high.
Meanwhile, and they will get the grab on the bottom lane there. No stampede used for the save.
Guess it's my shout.
Still going to LOA. So, on gold heading towards our Warlock here. Minute and a half before the golems are back, so have some more aggression here from the Dire. We have the ulti ready on Flea. Imperium very close to level 6. Just needs to leak a little bit of XP here.
Attack.
And the scan actually catches the fact that they're lurking here.
Now what?
Yeah, what
Radiant's
what to
top
do with that
tower
information?
is under attack.
Pick up my Annihilate. Yeah, they have a pretty deep ward spotting all these movements here.
I think these two supports are looking for like an opportunity to make something happen, but see it.
Yeah, getting wrapped around on there, pop the stampede, but oh, the range of that duel. Managed to grab him. Can they do anything with that in the mid lane? As Monkeys uses it defensively, they try and move it aggressively, but it's Flea under the tower. The silence through way in the back on the Imperium. Tries to stop and he saves it on the Flea, and then he's magnetized damage coming through. Has a couple more stones. The Arcane Rune that should be the secure on the Flea. It doesn't be fall now. Imperium walk towards the river. It's gonna go down there too. The healing ward not be enough for the save. And Boris will go back to hitting the jungle. I wish his team wasn't bringing him into these fights right now, unless they're actually going to try winning some of them.
Tower is under attack.
Maybe they felt like they could go with their Omni Slash and death. However,
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I think just got like initiated on in front of the tower, and it kind of let Quinn know that something was ready for the Lion and Jug, who weren't able to reach him. And then he just kind of turned around. He's got ridiculous movement speed with the travel windlace, and Lion sadly still rocking the brown boots. He's still crawling around the map at the moment.
Yeah, made him a very easy target there for MSS on the stone and the pole. Just very good use of that early geomagnetic grip to get like a double silence. You can actually see it that early in the game, but sure that Flea was going to fall into the tower.
It's a nice 1-point wonder. And they're going to try and go on the mid lane here, I think. It's really hard for them to, yeah, it's really hard for them to have any.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Centaur has his blink.
And they still have this ward leading in there, so they might have an idea that the ward's in here alone. This has got to be their last smoke here. They've got to hit this. Stampede used and try and help the initiation. And Wolf, you are. Don't, so you get denied. All right, good. Right there from the hoodwink, but how about the Annihilate style stuff once? As the blink will get out. From there, Imperium. Yeah, I was looking to ensure the save on the Annihilate. And in fact, it's like now the Omni side, there's no one else here. You're bringing your allies back to the here too. Draw the Annihilate and call the spindle from once Quinn, but it's the speed once more. He's got the need for speed. He's a lean green
Radiant structures
machine.
are fortified.
Quinn will take his triple kill and head on back to the fountain.
Yeah, the panel was hating on the Quinn
Radiant's
Viper.
bottom tower is under attack.
Number 1 NA mid player. Like,
Radiant's bottom tower
doing pretty
has
well, I
been
think.
denied.
Now, they were just looking out for the fans. They wanted to see the big skills.
another day, another bottle into piece of travel, way clear.
Dire's top
Zero
tower
for
is under attack.
Solid.
But what's the difference between this and Letrek, guys?
I don't see any really.
It's basically the same. Makes a good point.
Longer in lane.
Golem still surviving from that fight, just bullying in behind here.
Dire's middle tower is under
Warlock
attack.
can use the ball.
Dire's
Walk down
middle
lane.
tower has fallen.
Towers take it very easy, and they even invade for the bounty rune here too. So life is good right now for the Quincy crew. 13-4 and a 6K gold lead. Shy experience either. It's also about 8K there too.
And the supports are
Radiant's
also
courier
farmed on
has been
rating well.
killed.
I've actually SVG here with the more net worth than MSS. That's not something you regularly, but farmed Warlock sounds scary.
Dire are scanning.
Get that shard probably right at 20 minutes for you.
He's got the gold. MSS has got the level 9.5 here, as he's 2-0 and 8 involved in engagements across the map here. Stops his quest for Annihilate to dig with the shovel, assuming that he's probably TP'd or blinked even further out of there by now.
What the
But
question is, what
Annihilate's
is
lurking.
Lion saving goal? He's got 930 in the. He's got brown boots. Nope, he's got the blink diagrams.
This is it. And will he pop the finger? Oh, the ulti burst up with the silence. Oh no. Gotta finish the kill. There it goes. Alright, they got one. Now, what's it gonna cost you? That's the question. The Hexa on Delilah. Just trying to stop the duel. Just kill me first, says Empyrean. Monkey's falls. Not here on the gun, but you have the damage. You guys are gonna get it. Wait here. The duel was still left. They didn't get to use it on the Lion. A miscommunication, perhaps, because that's just gonna drop Boris for some bonus damage.
I can stun two. I can
Dire's
stun two.
bottom tower is under attack.
If only.
My bad.
Flea's
my
still
bad.
here.
The great double stun by monkeys.
Hey, it looked nice. Yeah, I'll give him that.
And then it was like spinning.
When I jump out for the 5-man rapid to my team. It
Dire's
looks so
top
tempting,
tower
you know?
is under attack.
It's gonna look sick on a highlight reel. I'll just cut out the rest where no one follows up on it.
Roshan has fallen to the radiant.
That's good. And Jug is actually rushing Diffusal Blade, which is not something you see every day. Usually Jug's.
Get away from him.
Said.
Mega kill!
Time. Oh, well, they're also losing monkeys down bottom, and they will at least catch that observer ward. They're aggressing in towards Annihilate and Flee. It really is. In here, the silence there too. Annihilate has the blink, but pick it up. Oh, the silence ends just in time, but he's still burning down from the urn. And the final bit of the kill is actually from the heal, or the damage over time from the Shadow Word, LOA.
How do you feel about Hoodwink's debut in the NIDPC?
Looking really nice. The best, you know, the Bushwhacks look all right. Okay, but I'm not sure if Hoodwink can save this game after the core matchups in some of these lanes.
Dire's middle
Another
tower
stun.
is under attack.
Yeah. Maybe a follow-up from Empyrean. No, he's salving. He's a bit busy. Here's your answer to his 900 gold. He can grow it to 1,400 gold. He's been investing. Buying a couple cryptos, maybe.
Yeah, he's going for the naked blink.
That turns into. Another duel is already prepped here, Boris. Oh, and it goes for it. Jumps one to the spin, and there's the hack into the save coming up from Fleet. Gets rolled on though. That case, though, because he can't silence, but what to say, he got off the little scurry first. Genesis falls in again. Still hits the magnetize, doesn't pop there. Goes a little bit too far away. Damage, but Brent attacks. Off the screen. Dwar hops in. Annihilate. Wait for the tree line. Halsey coming out from Fleet. Looking for the Schneid. And he's final long, and it is a break indeed still. Second round. Way in the back, they get the bigger than the horrible come down. Double kill from LOA. Roll very slowly towards monkeys forever. Find one more kill here. So Quinn will fall, but right here, Crazy Quincy. Gotta get this one.
I mean, playing Warlock in pubs though, I don't. Seems like a bad idea.
Very disappointing when you don't have quite the right communication on when the golems are good.
On the ancient stack.
I don't think this will kill a couple more procs maybe.
My fate.
We'll get a hit right after though. We'll also have to settle for the 90 damage.
That's a lot of damage though. Minutes. Pretty good.
Yeah.
MSS on Earth Spirit looks very.
Dire's middle tower
Who did he
is
play
under
last game?
attack.
The Knicks.
Earth
Yeah.
Spirit. A little bit more flashy. I like it.
It is. I love this hero. I think he's like the most enjoyable hero in Dota. Working it up. Dagger too, but just gonna rage it off. Again, a 2-hero silence for sure. Counterplay from Annihilate is up. And he's just out of there. Every time I look at MSS, he's on 0 stones.
Is under attack.
It's just so many plays this game, he can't stop.
Monkeys Forever 07.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Although sometimes in a losing game when you're the initiator, that's just how it is. You have to go in and start the fight, and then start the fight, and then there's
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Hope for your team to find those magic moments or perhaps some mistakes
Dire's
from your
middle
enemy.
tower is under attack.
bought a cloak. Gave up on the blink.
Streams were too high, you know.
Free fight healing ward here. Boris doesn't even have his defusal yet. No timing to fight. This guy's invincible.
They're trying something here. What do you think about the defusal when it comes out? It feels like I'm not really sure if it's going to help.
Well, I think that's pretty obvious.
Well, I mean, you've been a good
Axes, please!
no play there. No Yules in time from Flea.
Good game. I think your Juggernaut has a.
Dire's top tower is
Hopefully
under
not
attack.
below the Warlock, you think?
It's also probably not mid lane. Juggernauts in Dota 2. But they tried something new. You gotta respect
Dire's
that.
top tower has
Ready
fallen.
for the really big mix-up. Thank you for the update. I still wasn't
Game's
sure.
over.
That's true. We can't actually say whether they're working on it.
Run lion.
Trying to escape. Oh my god, the range on these attacks.
Oh, there's a Grove bow.
Yeah, talent, Dragonlance, Grovo. Okay. Flash your left right.
Eagle?
Apparently.
Nice frog. Can we put a cap on attack range? Hello?
Oh wow, just like our speed, eh? Man, now you're
Yeah.
thinking. You got some
Exactly.
thoughts here.
Busted.
We got Lela's lurking in trees up here. Just hoping that they try and smoke out for something. He's trying to pop a smoke, I think. Now he's playing. They also have an close to base, not quite on the high ground. They won't know for sure what happens. Morris baiting, but is it really a bait if he's still just dying? On the board, and they still have the damage. Well, they have baited one team into a fight, that's for sure.
Dire's middle
there's any
tower is under attack.
E5 dire at this point.
Probably Fatal Bonds plus one of them, I would guess. If you hit a perfect Fatal Bond, I think almost anyone would win at this point.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Obviously,
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Maybe not too good. Yeah, oh, MSS, long roll, kick. That's probably the best place to bring him down at this point.
not gonna lie, man. I was expecting a bit of a close. I knew Quincy Crew was gonna win.
Yes.
LOA did say that in the interview.